Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. What do you use sweet berries for? Did I really only get 2 slimes out of all of that stuff? And I've only got potatoes. I don't have, I've got bread and I've got potatoes. I've got raw mutton there, I've got raw pork chops, sugar cane, rotten flesh. I'll leave that behind for a minute. There's not a lot of particularly useful stuff there. I've got a few little bits. Can you let me out? Can I get out? There we go. There's a bell up here. I don't know if that actually does anything. Have I really only got 1 villager? No, there was one other guy. There was one who was like wandering around. Right, I can hear 2. Ah! Oh! You ring the bell and they all come running. Is that what it is? Right, you. Aha! 22 carrots gets me an emerald. 15 beetroot gets me an emerald. So I can use the farmer to trade and get emeralds. You don't do anything now. I think there was I think there is actually a way. Right, you here. Ooh, right. Raw rabbit gets me an emerald, and I can spend an emerald to get a rabbit stew. So if I can breed rabbits, I can get some trades there with a butcher. So we've got a few people here. There's a house up there, but it looks like these poor people can't actually get to that house. So we'll try to make it for a minute so that we can get to the house. I will cut my way up through here. Like that. I can't pick those up. Spider eye. I don't know what to do with the sweet. I got wheat seeds there. I got some these. I got iron sword. I got almost nothing left on it. Let's go and do some cooking. This village seems like it's kind of all right, but I'll be honest with you, it seems a bit lacking. It's also being on the side of the cliff here. It's like really spread out, and this is going to be a really tricky one to defend and literally to do anything with at all. I think this village leaves a bit to be desired. Let's go and have a look in here. I've got, well, okay, there's just a hollow floor in there. But maybe we could get some of these villagers back to our house. I've got another bit of farm down there. At the moment, I'm sort of thinking I don't really even want to keep this village as a village. I may end up sort of getting rid of it. I know that there is another one. Now, if I go... Can I use this? Right, I don't know if I don't think I can... Oh, hang on a minute. No, you do it a bit differently with this, don't you? Raw mutton. Let's just take the raw mutton here. Yeah, you just put it on like that. There. You don't do it any different to that. You do it like that. So what happens when it's cooked? Let's just wait a minute. Does it burn or what? How do I know when it's cooked? Let's have the raw pork chops. There's some pork chops there cooking. Ow. Right, don't stand on top of the campfire. Apparently that hurts. Okay, it's just it. Oh, I see. Right, it does. It just chucks it out to the side. So you kind of got to stay near the campfire to watch what it's doing, because otherwise, you know, it just kind of like throws the stuff away once it's done. I want to move that tree out of the way, I think. I don't want to keep that one. And I've got some pork chops right here. Let's cook the rest of these pork chops. Put that one in as well. While I'm waiting for that, I'll go in here and I will harvest this tree right here. So yeah, I know that I've got another village near here. Now, I don't know exactly where this other village is, but I know it's not that far from here. It's just a question of where exactly it is. Right, the spruce sapling. I'll get rid of those, and I will carry this instead. I've got one more bit of meat that I'm waiting for there. It's the cooked pork chops now, and I've got the cooked mutton. I'll use up the pork chops first. I'm carrying 3 emeralds on me. So, I mean, this village is good, but it leaves a bit to be desired. Now, I don't remember exactly how far away the next village is. I know that there is something not all that far from... What is this, then? Oh, it's nothing in particular. I'm looking for beet, and I'm looking for carrots. That's what I need. I need beetroot, and I need carrot. I've got potatoes. I got lots of potatoes, so I don't need them. And it doesn't look like I've got any here. Need to go elsewhere to go and find them. Now, I got another bit of the village just down here. So we can take a look down this side. But this village, like, with all the hills and everything in between it, it seems like it's going to be a really difficult one to do anything with, to defend, anything like that. So I'm kind of curious about how I could even make this work. That's for upgrading gear. And then we've got a chest in here. Oh, got some iron. Excellent. I want some iron. I got a spare iron pickaxe there as well. I'm gonna leave that. Right, I'm gonna come out of this house. And I'm gonna go on round to the rest. See, it's broken. It's like we got this big mountain right in the middle of the village. And that's not helpful at all. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna help the village. It's definitely not gonna help me defend the village. So I've either got to do a huge amount of work to make this village a little bit more livable, or I need to do something different, i.e. go and find another village somewhere else. So I got that dude there. He's going to, like, carry out defense and stuff. And I got a house up there. So I kind of want to get to that house. What's happened there? Wait. What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is. This right here, this is a new place. Oh, is this where the butcher lives? This is likely where the butcher lives, considering there's a sheep out there. That's a smoker. Right? So I've got a house there. I did have there was a butcher in this village. I remember seeing the butcher. And then there's another house over here. We've got all sorts of... Oh, like, it's built right on the edge of a ravine as well. This place is quite big. What's that? Oh, it is it's Endermen that are running around. But they're... Yeah, they just seem, like, dangerous. I'm going to sleep here. Respawn point set, so if I die now, it'll be here in the village, which will make life a little bit easier. But yeah, I kind of don't want to go attacking Enderman at the moment. So there's nothing else here in this village that I want to get at just yet. Now there's a skeleton over there. There's a cat here. We got footpath that kind of wanders around the edge of the village over this way. There doesn't seem to be much else here. There's a creeper over there. I want to stay away from him. We've got those sweet berries there. I'm assuming, like, you can't stand in a... Is it blackberry bushes or something like that, maybe? I don't know what they do. Huh. So, the village is quite interesting. There's a lot of stuff here. But at the same time... I got nothing here that seems, like, particularly useful, and I don't feel like I'm benefiting from anything here. So I'm gonna walk away and leave this village. There doesn't seem to be much for me around here, anyway. If we leave this place, we come back some other time. There are a couple of trades here that did seem to be useful. I can, like the iron sword there, maybe. Can I, like, there was some way that you could, like, give a villager an actual job. But I don't know how to go about doing that. And then we had these other villagers down here. Oh, you're another one that doesn't have any kind of job. It was something to do with, like, you had to, like, trap a villager and then you could get them a job. And there was ways that you could, specific ways of going about keeping a villager employed permanently. And you are... Oh, you're that weaponsmith. At least they're able to pathfind. Like, he is finding his way all the way around the base. And then we've got this iron golem here, who, in theory, could be used... I mean, really, with the iron golem, the use that we would put for him is that later on we would have him as our... well, we wouldn't use the iron golem here. We would end up sort of using him elsewhere as a part of an iron farm. But we'd need to get villagers for that. Getting them back home is notoriously difficult. Right, that's wheat seed there. What are you? That's more wheat seed. So that's all wheat here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. I got potatoes. I don't want potatoes. I want carrots and I want beets. And I have neither. That's a potato. Right, you know what? We're gonna leave this village. We're going away from here. There's a creeper there. Ooh, he very nearly finished me off for good. He did. Let me have a little bite to eat a minute. And we'll eat some pork chop. I'm gonna get myself fully healed up again. And then we're gonna go back over to our road. And I need to basically start... I need to continue on the road going further. Because this village is kind of disappointing for me. I was hoping, like, the one that's on a plain where you haven't got it all spread over a big hill like this. I'm thinking it would just be easier all round. This one... It's sort of alright. I mean, if we walk away and we leave it, then there shouldn't be so many things spawning here that they end up, like, killing all the villagers. Because I've seen that happen before, and I don't really want that to happen here. There's a few items here, but generally most of what's here is stuff that I've already got, and yeah, this ain't useful for me. But what's this? Is this a barrel? I don't think that's a barrel. Apparently, if you put seeds in a composter, it's something I've been told. If you put seeds into a composter, you get a... you get a bit of stuff coming back. You get, was it bone meal? You get bone meal, right? I'm going to leave that grass block there. Grass block is kind of useful sometimes, but yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. I'll keep the rest of this stuff. Right. Let's close the doors. It's polite to close the doors when we leave, I feel. And we're going to go. So I'm going to wander up this way. Now, I've got cows up here, and there's cows closer to our home. Let me just eat that pork chop. Right, there is our pillar. So I want to head back to there. Before I go, let me build a pillar here so that I can leave a marker so that we know exactly where the village is. And I don't want to do anything else. So at least I know where the village is, and then I can come back to it and... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I can make use of what's going on here. So I want to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. That'll do nicely, and I'll take that one. I've got spruce logs. I tell you what, I should leave the spruce logs behind, and I should get a couple of spruce saplings instead. That's what I should take with me. So let's do that down here. I will go there. Alright, and go up through and break those there, and then I'll do the same over with this one. I want to get back to that main pathway so that I can keep moving, and take you out as well. Right, Have I got any spruce saplings starting to drop? Do you see any? I haven't got any here. There's one. There is a spruce sapling right there. That's all I need. I just need one spruce sapling, really. There we go. We've got that one. I'll dump those 16. If I can have a few of these, I figure then I can just grow my own once we get back home. And that would just make life a little bit easier for us. I don't have to worry about going and carrying it. It's for decoration. If I want to decorate my base with the darker timbers, then we can. There's the dark oak that's not very far away. I could also go and get a bit of that. I'm not too concerned about the dark oak, but it's kind of like, it's nice to have the options. We can always go back and get more. Right, I got 8. That's fine. That's plenty. Okay, let's go. We want to get off home. So I've got my pillar up over there. I know where the other pillar is. It's out over this side. We've got loads of tulips here, so we can come back. We get flowers when we want to. There is the beacon. The beacon is lit. We can head back to that one. And so the next village, I gotta find the next village. I'm not sure where the next village is. That's something that I don't actually remember. Now, chickens, have you got any more eggs kicking around here? If I happen to find a couple more eggs as well, I will grab them, but I'm not too concerned about them. There is a little bit of sugarcane, so we will grab that. Like that there. I won't get any more now. What happened to that pillar? Seriously. That's the village. It's this way, isn't it? I'm down in a bit of a dip here. It's hard to see where I'm going. It's definitely around here somewhere. He says. Oh, it's there. Wait. Okay. How did I miss it? I have... Oh, that's brilliant. Right, there's 2 pillars over here. They're like right next to each other. That's the one that I need. It's that pillar over there. Let's have another bite to eat then, shall we? There, a couple of those and one of them. And then keep running. If you run, you use up your hunger bar an awful lot faster than if you don't run. But I don't care at this point. Right, I will just check over this side for any more eggs. There's another one. Ideal. That's brilliant. And then back through these trees. There. There's the pillar, and there is the road. Okay, so at the moment, my respawn point is in the village, and I don't really want it to be. We've found one village, and to be honest, the things that were on offer, the trades and stuff that were on offer there were somewhat disappointing. So I'm going to run back home, and then I'm going to step out of the game a minute and find the next village. I'm not going to spend ages hunting around on a map for a village. It takes too long. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I will just find it on... use the spawn chunk. I'll also tell you the exact name of the website I use. It's brilliant. It does a really good job. Right, back home, and I have got stuff. We're on day 50 on there, and I've got a load of coordinates. It is called chunkbase.com, all one word, CHUNKBASE, chunkbase.com. Go there, and you'll be able to get all the coordinates. You enter in the seed to the map that you're playing on, and you'll be able to get all the coordinates for everything that you could possibly want. I did double check on the whole chunk, the world spawn thing. Set world spawn. If you use set world spawn, it basically puts the world spawn to the middle of you, and then you have a 19 by 19 chunk around you. So I'm in chunk 5-3. Now 6-3. So 6-3-2 there, and then 5. Yeah, we're sort of hovering between the two. 6-3-3, 4-3. Chunk, yes, chunk is 6-2. Chunk 7-2, 6-2, You get the idea. So the chunks, they sort of change a little bit, but it's a 19 by 19 area. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly where all of our chunk spawn area is, but this does appear to be, because that's saying day 50. Right. What's going on here? I'm pressing F3 again. Oh. Ah. I pressed F1 to make everything disappear. That wasn't the one that I wanted to do. I'm used to pressing F1 for help in Farming Simulator. That's all that seems to come up, Farming Simulator. I'm constantly used to using that one. Right. Says someone was saying about my memory on here. Memory 46% of 2000 megabyte. That doesn't seem right. I got more memory than that, haven't I? Well, I know I've got more memory than that. But why it's not, you know what, I don't know. Right, anyway, I was looking down here, so Minecraft, VSync, where does it say, it did have a day count on here somewhere. There was actually a day count here somewhere in all this massive information. Day 50, local difficulty, right down near the bottom. The second paragraph, the main sort of one, where you got the XYZ at the top. Third line from the bottom, it says there, day 50. So it is actually keeping up, which means that this here, and also I know that this area is in the spawn chunks properly, because that chicken farm's got a whole load more chickens. It's not doing what I wanted it to do, though. We're going to have to get a lava bucket in there and do something with it along those lines. There's a few other things that I want to do as well. I've had people making various suggestions about different things that I can go and do to improve the things that we're doing in the game. I'm going to keep those potatoes a minute. The seeds, we'll keep hold of them. The iron, we will just dump that in there a minute. Actually, do I want to? Put that somewhere else, possibly. I want a bucket. I want a single bucket. Emeralds, I'll keep those and store. The sweet berries, we'll keep them back and store them. Although I'm tempted to see if I can... Let me have one. I'll see if I can go and plant it somewhere. Maybe we can actually plant that. I've got a spruce tree there. I've got some slime that I want to keep. That's more useful stuff. There's wool and stuff in here. I've been told I need to be looking at barrels for storage, among other things. Let's have that wheat seed from there. See, I've got jungle, oak, birch, and now I've got the spruce. There's some grey wool to go in there. A bit of andesite to go there. I've got smooth stone and stone. I was using the smooth stone for like some other projects, so I'll just dump that in there for a minute, and the stone. Right, I know I'm carrying a load of stuff. Apparently, if I put seeds in a barrel, I get bone meal. Which I had no idea. I had no idea that was even a thing. But look here. Right, these chickens aren't dying. They're not suffocating, being pushed up into the glass. And that's what I wanted to happen, was I wanted them to be suffocating so that they would push up into the glass. Now, some of them have died, but I've also been getting a whole load of eggs out of these chickens. This isn't happening how I wanted it to happen. It's not working as intended. So I'm going to change things around a little bit, and I need to get more chickens in the top bit. I've got no glass left. I need to go and get some glass, and I need to get a block of lava, which there is one up here. I don't need to go all the way down to the bottom to get that, because I haven't got a bucket of lava in here. I've got nothing in there. What about in this chest? I got more seeds over there. We'll hang on to them for a minute. Right, there wasn't anything in there or there. Definitely nothing in there, and nothing in there. I was just looking to see if I had glass, if I had any sand that I'd processed and made glass with, and it doesn't look like it. I don't think I had any more glass anywhere. These chests are all full now. And no spare glass in there either. So I need to go and get a little bit of sand. There is a bucket here. Also want that berry. Right, I can plant a sweet berry bush there. I've got to remember not to... Oh, it slows you down. But I guess it's got to actually grow to a big berry bush in order to hurt you. Because at the moment, that didn't hurt me at all. That was fine. I didn't have any discomfort walking across that one at all. Now, there is a lava block right here. There is one lava block right up there. And I'm going to get that one. I want that lava block. So I'm going to go over this side. And we're going to scramble up there. And we're going to hook that one out with our bucket that we've got. As long as I can get close enough to reach it and not actually catch fire. Let's bust you down like that. There, and... Right. Frithgar has made the advancement hot stuff. Ideal. Awesome. Right, we will now run down over here, because there's a load of sand just there. Oh, the villages. I was going to tell you where the other villages are. So, our spawn base, we are X204Z0. Where we are here is actually Z180. The estimated spawn is Z0. Although, wait a minute. Yeah, Z0 being over there, and X204, which is not very far off. The village that we went and found is up that way at X328, Z-712. The next one up that way is X104, which we should easily see from the track, but the Z is minus 1,368. So it's about double the distance that we've already travelled. And then the next one beyond that is X264, which is not very far from the track, and minus 2,878, which is quite a ways to go. And then there's another one at 700, no, wait, yeah, at X712. So it's 500 blocks in the positive X direction, which is this the positive X? Yeah. It's another 250 blocks in that direction. No, just 200 blocks. No, wait, 500 blocks. It's 712. And it's minus 3,000. So it's actually going to be pretty close to the minus 2,800 one, but it's still quite a ways to go. And then in this direction, I've got one at X184, which is pretty much where we are, and Z568. So if we go another 400 blocks in this direction, we'll find another village. And then beyond that, there's another one 1,100 blocks further on that way. So we haven't got a lot in the way of villages. Now, most of these are actually taiga villages and not plains villages. It was plains villages that I wanted. The one this direction... I think it's the one in this direction at 1,600 blocks is a plains village. The closer one is a taiga one. And in that direction, the next one, 700 blocks beyond the one we found, is another taiga village. And I think the one beyond that is a taiga village as well. But the one at X712Z minus 3,000, which is kind of over that way a bit, that one is a plains village. We haven't done very well as far as villages are concerned on this map. There is quite a shortage of villages anywhere near us. But... Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. If you have time, do please consider checking out the links in the description down below. There is one for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers, including but not limited to Minecraft and Farming Simulator. And there is also Fanatical, who sell vast quantities of computer games at very reasonable prices. There is also a discount code in the description alongside the link. If you've enjoyed this video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.